Hello and welcome to a World of Tanks video. In this one I'm going to do a little bit unorthodoxical. I'm going to be, while I'm driving a Leopard, which is a scout tank, I am going to use it as a combat vehicle, as you would with a normal medium tank, really, for in this case a rather fast one. The armor on this one is deceptively strong. It actually can take quite some punishment. The gun on it is also really good, especially in battles like this. Here the gun is among the strongest penetration values. Especially as you see the enemy team, strongest armor tank on their team would be the Panzer IV, followed by T-25. Biggest threats are obviously the tank destroyers and the Panzer IV, M7 to some extent, and T-25 due to its gun. The B1s, those are absolutely terrible French heavies, so not really much to worry about. Troubles penetrating even tier 1s in some cases. Right, the Stug there took some damage, so I know this guy's to the left here. Panzer 38 is going scouting.
That one didn't go through.
Bounce because the shot was too high up. Again too high.
One of our tracks is damaged.
That's better.
Penetration.
It does a little bit low damage, this gun, compared to the other tanks here. But it can penetrate all of them. You just have to shoot at the correct spots. Generally underplate. If you can't penetrate the tank, shoot the underplate. There's only a few tanks where that does not hold true. I see a Stug going for it there, so I'm going up in a position where I can shoot stuff.
They're hit.
Now what I need Stug to do is basically bring the Panzer IV forward. If he comes out of cover there, I only need one shot and he's dead. Boom. Now, there's a T-49 on the left there, but he's behind the hill at the moment, so what I can do, until they get in a position where they can shoot, is go across the field here, so I can basically shoot, give fire support to our heavies there. They have just finished off them all, so there's no point in me being there, which means I shall just continue immediately. There's no point waiting around. Here there's a medium tank, the M75, and suddenly a lot of other stuff you hadn't seen earlier, which is where I started using this tank. It's more like a heavy medium tank.
We finished him off. Looks like that one went right through.
First thing to do with this is just create a lot of chaos and distractions, because if you distract the enemy even just for a little bit, they really generally lose. Bring a few tanks off one flank, for instance, to come chasing after you, or have to shoot behind them and such. That means the guys in front of them can suddenly do quite a lot of damage. Or in the case of scout tanks, if you manage to drag them far off enough, then those guys aren't on that flank anymore. So your flank now has a significant advantage. T-49 can hit quite hard and is also very fast. The downside of it though, compared to scouting tanks and other fast medium tanks that aren't tank destroyer, its turret moves really slowly. And that's the main weakness of those fast tank destroyers. Really slow turret. And if you use it to your advantage, but right here I don't, since basically drove right into his gun.
They're knocked out.
But if you basically go and circle them, then they generally can't keep up with you. It's the same principle as those that don't have turrets and basically have gun mantlets on basically circling them or going on the side, except you can't go on the sides of these because they will get the turret to you. But yeah, circle them and they generally can't track you. So as you see, Leopard does work in battles like these. It works rather well. If there's higher tiers, if you get to like tier 6 and 7s or even higher, this generally doesn't work. But if you get put in things like these, where tier 5 is the highest and there's only 4 of them on each team and such, and a lot of tier 3s and some 4s, this tank performs very well as like a combat vehicle compared to a scouting one. I hope you have enjoyed this. See you next